friends, today I'm going to show you how to make curried potatoes sandwiches. So school is about to open, kids are ready to go back to school, so I thought this is one of the recipes I make for my kids all the time, and they all enjoy it. So thought of sharing this recipe with all of you. For this recipe you need of course some boiled potatoes, which are partially mashed. They are not really mashed, they are just small diced and just broken up like this. And you don't want to really mash the potatoes. You can, especially in the morning when you get up, you don't have even time, so you just microwave the potato, peel the potato, and just roughly mash it like this. Or you can also prepare the potato night before and put it in a fridge, and it's just really your choice. And then we need some slices of butter to make the sandwiches. I have some cilantro, some green onions, some provolone cheese, slices of provolone cheese, some pieces of bread, and in spices I have some coriander powder and some cumin powder, and of course salt and pepper. And to make the sandwiches, we need the sandwich maker. This is a very classic sandwich maker from India. Recently one of my friends bought it for me from India, and but usually I used the panini maker, or I used the panini press, or either, you can use anything to make those sandwiches. And I had also an electric sandwich maker at one time. But all those things I found out are very hard to clean, or not that easy to clean, and takes time to clean. So I just wanted something like this, and I was looking for it for some time, and finally one of my friends got this for me from India, and I was so happy to see this, because once you make the sandwich in this, it just goes right away in the dishwasher and you are done. I have a heated pan here, and I'm going to take a few slices of butter, and I have sliced the butter in this way because eventually I'm going to use this butter in that sandwich maker, and it's just easier to put a slice of butter on the top of the bread and it just melts away. So after heating the butter, I'm going to add some green onions. I'm going to add some green onions, some greens and some whites, and the rest I will put it on the top when the potatoes are ready with cilantro. So when the onions are slightly cooked, I'm going to add the potatoes. And we don't need to cook too much in this recipe. As it's in the morning, you don't have much time, and then you have to also retain some crunchy flavors. This is not overcooked, so it's just very simple. So after cooking the potatoes for a few minutes, I'm going to add a teaspoon of coriander powder and teaspoon of cumin powder. And I'm going to sprinkle some black pepper, and I'm going to sprinkle some salt. And remember, to put the salt according to your choice, but usually I do less salt in the potatoes because cheese has some salt also. So we have to keep it in mind, because with the cheese it can really get salty. So very little of the spices and very little of the salt, not much salt. And this is, like I said, it's a very simple recipe. If you are getting up first thing in the morning to make it, it's done in no time. And usually when I microwave the potatoes, I microwave a couple potatoes, and in 5 minutes in my microwave, both the potatoes are done. Here. So at this point, after I mix the spices for maybe a couple minutes, I'm going to add the cilantro and the green onions. So now the potatoes are ready, and I'm going to put this on the side and start making the sandwiches. So I have now potatoes ready, and I'm going to make the sandwiches in the sandwich maker, and I'm going to go do that on a little smaller stove because of the size of the sandwich maker. We don't want to burn anything here. So first thing is, I'm going to add a slice of butter in this, like this. Then I'm going to put a bread like this, adjust the bread. You can make this in a sandwich maker, electric sandwich maker. That's what I used to have earlier. And I have a panini maker also. You can do the same thing what I'm doing in those sandwich makers. So you can put some potatoes nicely. Really nicely stuffed with potatoes, and they really won't come out. So that's the good thing I like about this sandwich maker. And then you can put the provolone cheese, and you can put another slice of bread and another slice of butter, and then you close it. And since this is from India, where the slices are a little smaller of the bread, so I usually have to squeeze this like this, and then I close the sandwich maker, and I will cook it for a few minutes. Now in the middle, when it's cooking, you can always open and check how it is, if it's cooked or not, or if it's a little more crunchiness. It's really the personal choice. See here, it's still cooking. Now the sandwich has been cooked. It's a little light. If you want a little dark, you can cook a little more time. See that? It's nicely toasted. So I'm going to take it out at this point and serve. So that's how, and these sandwiches, the good part is they're all nicely sealed from all the sides. You can either serve it as is, or you can cut it in the middle. Like this. It's nice and cheesy and ready to be packed for the school lunches. sandwiches are ready to be served or ready to be packed. You can serve these sandwiches with ketchup, chutney, or any kind of sauce of your choice. You can wrap the sandwiches in the foil to keep them warm, or you can put them in a steel lunch boxes and in the hot case so they can still warm by the lunchtime. They do stay warm in my experience, but not really hot, so kids can still enjoy it. So if you really like this recipe, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.